Welcome back to
Zelda. It's Zelda, like the past.
Zelda.
You've played this game like 1,000 times.
Have you?
No, you played this game like 1,000 times. You owned this game. You owned this game. But in present tense.
Well, here's the thing. I owned it, but I didn't beat it until like well into the N64 era.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like notoriously bad for not beating the games that I owned, man. I just got bored.
Except Mario RPG.
Yeah,
I
fucking just I leveled every character to 30 the whole bit.
Oh god.
Oh. It is I,
Susan Sarandon, the Elder.
Susan Sarandon.
You must set fire to 4 torches to open the way forward.
We did that, so thanks, Eldor. Susan, what is she acting against, Susan Sarandon?
I don't know, much shit.
Just like shitty rom-coms.
Yeah, kinda.
Nice.
She does. Well, she's in drama as well.
So she's just like a shittier version of
Julia Roberts.
Yes.
She's older than Julia Roberts.
That one actress who is ridiculously overpaid and not at all worth the money that people give her.
It's okay. She's a decent actress. It's just she is kind of overpaid.
Yeah, that's the way to go. There you go. Mickey.
Oh my god.
Now we can go get that fucking chest that we missed. And there's a zone.
Mr. Ozato believes in a healthy chest.
Does he?
No.
There's a big door. This is a new. Okay. Guess we'll just keep warping. We'll just keep. Okay. I guess we'll just keep going through doors. This doesn't feel right.
No. Okay, so I gotta go over 1, and then down 2, and then over again.
Yep. We'll come back here later, big door.
Big derp.
Big derp.
It's big door.
Big derp.
Fuck you!
Zero. Oh, you can get that now. You can get that now. You can get that now. Yeah. Now that we don't need anymore. We didn't need to do that either. It's strange. This dungeon's really kind of oddly laid out, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all over the place, man.
And the thing is, in Link Between Worlds, it's like they changed it a bit for the better, but it's not that much for the better.
No. Well, this dungeon kind of lacks themes, you know? Like, it's supposed to be the swamp dungeon. There's nothing really swampy in here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, later Zeldas, like, had themes. You know, you had, like, the fire temple and the ice temple. The whatever temple.
Caves of Samaria.
The sand temple. But like this game, you get the tower, which is themed as a tower. You get the desert palace, which is themed as a desert palace. But everything else, like maybe the forest dungeon in the Dark World, because there's kind of vines growing all over the place in the walls. And of course the water temple in the Dark World, because there's lots of water. But like aside from that, all the other temples are just buildings, you know? There's nothing themed about them.
And that explains why you said you didn't like it.
Yeah. You know that I like that kind of thing. So I
like themed dungeons as well.
It's why I like Banjo so much, because it's very heavily themed.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get like the rope bridge or the
well, here's something.
Like it's like driftwood.
But like obviously this room just goes down like into a fucking giant gorge, right?
Yeah.
How can that be possible?
Without
in a swamp
and without seeing anything. Well, it's
shouldn't
subterranean.
There be water? Like, yeah, but shouldn't the water table is so high in the swamp? Shouldn't they just seeping into the fucking place? You think there'd be water in a swamp dungeon? You should have saved that key, man. You should have saved that key, man.
I'd probably have to get another key.
Where's your button? Oh, can you put some? Oh, the cane.
Oh right, the Cave of Burn is one of the blocks.
Yeah. And there you go.
Yeah, it's kind of a one-trick pony.
Sort of.
Well, no, the Cave of Samaria. The Cave of Burna, I feel is more useful.
Yeah, I mean, you can just like block puzzles aren't even puzzles anymore. You just put a block. You just generate a block.
No, I'm talking about the Cave of Burna. That's the one.
Yeah, that just lets you go across the.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I wasn't even using it. It was just dying. Well,
what's the last thing we were missing? Oh, the magic cape. We gotta find that somewhere. We gotta find that. But some other time.
Sure. Oh.
because we are totally 100% of this game. It's not even fucking hard to do.
No, not really.
It's like all items, all upgrades, all hearts. But here's the thing, like, I mean, we did just watch Egoraptor Sequelitis for Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past, and I agree with him on a lot of points. Like, Ocarina of Time is very dated.
Yeah, it is.
It didn't do 3D combat that well.
No,
You know,
it's one of the most frustrating games I've ever played in my life.
It had theming.
Ah!
Nope. It had theming, which is good because I like theming. But like the combat didn't work out. There was no sense of exploration. It was a much more guided story. It was less, you know, find your way.
And it just got worse. Like, well, not with Wind Waker as much, but
Wind Waker's very open, dude. It was very open.
No, that's what I mean. It got better with Wind Waker, but then Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword just basically fucked it up.
Well, here's the thing. Twilight Princess did have a lot of open world elements. It did have a lot of like extra stuff that was kind of cool. Skyward Sword is an interesting one because like everyone hates Skyward Sword. I don't hate Skyward Sword.
Yeah. I don't care much for it.
Oh, there's a bomb. There's a bomb hole. There's a bomb crack right there.
A bomb crack.
It's a crack for bombs. No, go on though. Oh, jeez, dudes came out.
Bastards. I can't help but feel like, oops, where am I going?
Hit the thing. Hit the thing, dude. That's where you're going.
What?
You can't. Dude, give me 918 rupees. Who cares?
I gotta drop in.
Anyway, they'll go on.
I
just keep
fucking
coming
hate you all!
And you just go back into the wall.
Well, I'm not gonna waste all my shit here.
Yeah. Oh, it's a goop.
Yeah. You just fuck all of you.
But yeah, like with Skyward Sword, it is not the exploration Zelda that everyone wants. It's not the Link to the Past. It's not the original Zelda. There's almost no exploration in Skyward Sword. I didn't mind the motion controls. I'm actually very good at them. I don't know how everyone has such a problem because they're so easy to do as long as you're not a fucking moron.
Okay, we're polarized the rest of the internet, man.
I don't give a shit. But beyond that, in Skyward Sword, they replaced the exploration with the single most detailed and in-depth and engaging storyline that a Zelda game has ever had at this point. And you know what? I don't think that's a bad thing. This is a very easy boss, isn't it? You're just hammering the fucking button. Get rid of the goop, man. Slow down, man. It hurts you sometimes. This is fucking stupidly easy. Wow. Just wow. Wow.
Especially with the new sword. That's like, what, like 30 seconds?
Yeah. There's almost nothing. But yeah, dude. Like, they took out most of the exploration. There's still, of course, there's still like some bomb holes you gotta go in, like some secrets. There's still things to find. They replaced it with the most engaging and interesting story Zelda's ever had.
Yeah.
And you know what?
But that's the thing.
To me,
Zelda, at least according to purists like Egoraptor, Zelda isn't supposed to have an abundance of storyline.
Well, yeah, you said like in Link to the Past that the story kind of shackled it because it was like, now you gotta go here, you gotta like, it's laid out for you.
It draws it out way too much, and I agree.
Well, no, here's the thing. Once you get rolling, once you get past the initial setup, the story is phenomenal. And even then, the initial setup, it introduces you to the world. I can't complain about that. Like, I don't mind a game that has like an hour of dialogue at the beginning if it's good dialogue, if it engages you, if it brings you into the world that you're in. And Skyward Sword did that.
There's some pretty shitty dialogue in there too. Overly repetitive.
Yeah, repetitive, yes. But it never got uninteresting to me. Whenever I played like the opening hour of Skyward Sword, I'm still engaged. I'm like, yes, I'm meeting these characters, I'm learning about Skyloft, I'm learning about the mythology of the world. It all has a purpose.
Maybe you should hold on those thoughts until we legitimately play the game.
Yeah. But like, you know what I mean though, right? Like do you feel any of this that I'm describing? Like, did you, because you played the opening of Skyward Sword before. You don't really get very far into it though. But do you feel like there was, you were engaged by learning about the world at the start of the game? By meeting all the characters and like learning the culture of Skyloft and stuff?
It was interesting to a degree. I mean, I still felt like it was drawn out a bit too much.
Yeah.
But I do like an exploration between different islands, like the sky exploration mechanic. In theory, I just don't feel like it's precise enough.
I also like that feeling of like, okay, now the adventure's begun, but you're still in your hometown. You can go see all your old character friends that are going to see you off. You can go to the shops and like stock up. It feels like you're an actual adventurer preparing for a quest. That feels really cool. The fact
that feels more like an RPG.
The fact that everyone's like, okay, you gotta go to the bazaar and get your potions. You gotta like do this shit. You know, that feels very, very much like an adventure. You know.
Well, that's.
But meanwhile, like Legend of Zelda or Link to the Past, for example, doesn't have that. It's not like you have to save the princess. Better stock up on supplies. It's like no, just go into the world. And
no, it's much.
Oops.
It's much more. It's much more linear, but it's simplistic linear. Oh God! What? What?
There you go.
Thank you.
Link just like phases into the walls, like just like dying because it's like breaking his fucking sternum.
All I gotta say is I'm really fucking glad that doesn't consume magic power. Oh God!
Why are we back in like the?
Oh God!
Why, Dave?
I don't know. I don't even know where the hell I'm going anymore.
Well, apparently to the Dark World.
I shouldn't be in the Dark World. That's the problem.
Oh wow! Get the fuck out of that hellish waste.
Yeah.
Well, let's fly to Kakariko and get our fortune told, so you know where to go next.
Well, I kind of know where to go. It's like
Egoraptor
said, it's on the map.
I don't exactly remember, but I mean, I also like taking advantage of him. He's not the fortune teller.
I know, he's the north of town.
He's the bottle dude.
I'm aware. He looks like a Indian street peddler.
That's not the way.
No, it is not.
Everyone just hates on Skyward Sword, and here's the thing. Ultimately, what I would say about Skyward Sword, it's a very, very good game, but it's not a Zelda game.
No.
But it's still a great game. I still love playing it. You know? But it's not a Zelda game. But that's fine. It doesn't always need to be a Zelda game.
Well, when they slap the name on there.
You'll buy a new kind of bomb in the bomb shop. Well, shit.
Okay. So the bomb shop would be by the lake, right?
Bomb shop is the shop in the Dark World that's Link's house. Shall we go do that before the episode's over? Because we're at 13 minutes on the timer, and we usually go to like between 15 and 17, so let's go to a bomb shop. Okay. Let's figure it out. Yeah, we'll just go through the usual warp that you use, south.
Going south.
But yeah, when we first started this playthrough, you said that Link to the Past was your favorite Zelda. Is it still? Now that we're this far into it? Or has Wind Waker taken over?
In Wind Waker, I can't help but feel like a Wind Waker it's got more of a hold on me.
Yeah.
Because it's so relatable in terms of my own, like it's got some aspects. Because when I was a kid, I missed opportunities to sit with you and play this game because I was on the sailboat.
Yeah.
And then I grew to actually appreciate sailing.
Yeah.
And then I realized there was a game that incorporated both Zelda and sailing. So it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It was
But then why
it was a link between worlds.
But then why did you say that this game was
because this was the first one I ever played.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. And the first one I ever played was the first Zelda.
Well, yeah, because you had Nintendo.
Yeah. There's the big ass bomb. 100 rupees for the big one. You know what to do with it? You also can't charge with it either.
Oh god. I kind of remember what I had to do with it. I had to go.
Want me to just tell you?
I had to go west and go like a.
No, you have to go to the Pyramid of Power.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, see
also, I don't think you can get hit or else it'll go off.
Yeah, they did that.
So you gotta go around and. Yeah.
Up here?
Nope, no. There's no path, you gotta go around. You jump. Yep, see? Oh, it's gonna blow up. See, it says 3, there's a timer. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't even get hit!
Because you jumped. It's like the chest it carries with you.
Alright.
Just pay another fucking 100 rupees. This guy's like the new Ravio. Or rather, the old Ravio.
He is the old Ravio. Yeah, I was gonna say Ravio is from the... Well, any of fucking die. Oh, I can make back $5 and then $200 I just spent.
I remember like first getting this bomb as a kid and being like, what the fuck do I do with this thing? And like just walking around with this explosive behind me, just being worried about it. Going all over the earth.
The earth?
The earth. Dude, just go. Just go. Just go. You don't gotta brutalize this poor man.
He's not a man, he's an ogre.
I just wanna. Oh. No, dude, you don't go this way, man. You don't go north.
All right, fine, I'll go east.
God damn it!
East, up, left.
Yes. East, up, west. You mean east, northwest? East, up, left. I know directions.
Yep. I'm the worst hill in the world.
Hey, it's funny.
$20. $20.
Hey, just slip by, man. Just kind of sneak.
Solid link.
Give me the hammer. Bronk. Solid link. Hey, doesn't each Zelda, like, from Ocarina onward, have like a stealth section?
Yes.
There it
To
is.
the left. To the left.
Oh, better hope you put it in the right spot, dude. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
pretty huge, dude.
One of these again. Like you can chuck the sword in to get like your ultimate sword, and the root and the bow to get your ultimate bow. Hello. Hello there. I like you. I will give you something important. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. He just bakes the delicious cakes that I love so much. I just can't stop.
Are they made of fat?
It's not my fault, it's genetic. I don't think anything else upgrades with the sword and the shield. I mean the sword and the arrow, sorry.
Well, wait. Maybe I can do the shield.
I will give this back to you. Don't drop it again because I almost ate it. It didn't taste very good though. It needed some ranch dressing.
Yeah. I guess that's like the epitome of unhealthy sauce to you, isn't it?
Yes, ranch fucking dressing, dude.
Hookshot never gets upgraded.
No. Bombs don't. Magic powder doesn't. No.
No.
Those are all fine.
No,
Those are all fine. Those are all fine.
No.
Maybe if you throw like a bottle, it'll fill it up.
Oh, what?
An empty bottle. Yeah, just trick it and see what happens. Maybe you should use like a blue potion or something.
Or another fairy.
She just like squeeze one out of her vagina. It's all covered in goop. What'd you get? Oh, just the green. Okay. Alright. Last thing to try out.
Shield.
Shield. No, not shield.
Oh,
Because the next shield is a mirror shield. You get it from the next dungeon.
oh.
I'll give it back to you. Covered in just like this weird grease.
Badge grease.
Now give her the sword, man. She upgrades your sword. I'm serious.
I know, it's a golden sword.
Yeah.
There you go.
Frank.
Yep.
She like just takes it and just like plunges into her vagina and just comes out gold.
You go.
You can
Feel his power throbbing. Just maybe like it seemed like the voice, the sound effect changes slightly.
It does. With each upgrade it changes, you know? With the 4 swords in the game, they all have a different sound.
Is that where the 4-sword adventure comes from?
No.
Why does it take forever to kill these fuckers still?
Because you're using the sword beam. Like the beam, no matter what level the sword is at, the beam is always going to be the same power as the level 1 sword. It's the sword blade itself that's so strong. Like just hit him. Again. Again. There you go. Like that was normally 12 hits, man.
Daniel's
3.
Okay, so a lot. Oh god!
We gotta go up to the.
I might as well just go to light world at this point.
Yeah, might as well give it a warp up to the. Then fly up there, then warp again. So while Dave does that, we'll be ending the episode. And then can you imagine like being that guard just like on patrol in the gardens and just the guy just goes and just kills you? He's like, oh, what a way to go.
Ninja-san! Oh god.
Don't worry, the old man can heal you. He'll give you a ZJ.
He'll give it. Oh, I got $4.
But anyway, while Dave gets up to the top of the Dark World Death Mountain, we'll be ending the episode now. Get out. So we'll see you next time, where we where Dave
Doesn't go the wrong way over and over again.
Where?
Oh my god! Okay, that was bad. That was just shitty. That was a bad thing to do. That was a horrible thing. Just all of you, just get the hell out of here. Oh!
See, this is the show without me helping Dave where to go. This is how it is. This is the show.
Back to the show.
This is Dave's life.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Tanuki suits! Tanuki suits! Yes! Can you glide with him? Like, how does it work? Oh, you can!
Karimo!
Karimo shoot! No, you fuck.
It's Karimo's skate!
Oh, look who's in Karimo's shoot now. Yeah!
Little Karimo. Come on!
Yeah!
I want something too!
You want a power of some kind?
Yes!
I'm just having fun.
Stevie.
What?
Oh fuck, I just flew off the side!